to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. Washington State ready to kick off as it's time to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Darnold. So the Colorado State Rams offense will go on the attack first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Off the play fake on first down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, the ground game. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. The Rams racing to the line in the hurry-up. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Darnold. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Darnold. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Rams are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Might be changing the route. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cougars offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those.
Oh, he's got some space. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Well, so much for the members' bounce. They get a break on the road here.
And how about that for this offense? The worst thing you could do when you're on the road is ignite the home crowd. This offense got a nice break early and a chance to not rouse up this crowd early in the game.
Bring in the heat. He'll pull it down and run.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Dropping back, it's Hilton. Oh, they're after him. Forced out of the pocket. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Lost, the defense is wide open. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the point after is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. On the ground, it's Davenport. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Makes a catch down the right side. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. Back to pass on 2nd down. Complete downfield. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. They put on the heat and they blocked it.
That time, what a surge right up the middle of the field. They were able to get penetration and block the kick.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Hilton. Gets it to him on the screen. Turning it on.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Quarterback will keep it. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds a man on the left. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man downfield. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Cougars have it with a 1st and goal. They send the tight end in motion. They'll try to power it in. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by 7 over Cal. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Darnold. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one and a 1st down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Darnold. Touchdown, Colorado State. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something.
There he goes. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air, it's Hilton. He'll get rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Unloads to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Touchdown, Cougars! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. With the catch, it's Davenport. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll run it from the gun. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. The Rams come to the line in the hurry-up. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got his man. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Quick tempo here for the offense.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go.
Breaks into the open. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Rams have their offense in high gear.
And that is picture perfect by this quarterback. Nice job running the option, seeing he's not covered. Nobody's taking him. They didn't play that responsibility, and he chews up yards and makes the huge play.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football. And how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive explosive play on that option run?
Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State. And these offenses are just putting up numbers.
They got so much speed and so many positions with spread football now in college. It's so hard to stop. Defenses are just trying to hold on, shut them down in the red zone, and not give up a touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Looks as if that'll be enough to give Washington State a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Hilton. On target.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Wants to fire on second down. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Tight end now in motion. The run from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Seventh play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. And he missed it. No good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got a man. It's Darnold. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Quarterback keeps it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. He'll pull it on the read. Nice move to keep running. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Hilton. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Washington State will have to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. On the read option, he'll keep it himself to the left. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Sets up the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. The Rams didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wants to pass. Smells it. Touchdown Rams. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. He'll do it himself. At the 35, he's open. Oh, it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Darnold. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Content with what they have, the quarterback takes a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Washington State sends out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Rides the back on the option, the give. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Rams want to move quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll move the wide receiver. Gonna swing it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Darnold. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll run play action. Fires to the tight end. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Scanning the field, it's Hilton. That's caught. It's Green. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The offense set for a first down play. Makes the grab on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Searching for the fourth down conversion, Washington State comes to the line. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off play action. Right on target this time. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. The give to the right. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. The Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. That's caught. It's Darnold. Oh, he got loose. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Soft spot in the middle. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the first down. And the Rams started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting matchup this week in the Mountain West, and it sure is playing out that way. UNLV is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wyoming. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Back to pass, it's Hilton. And here's a fumble way behind the line. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Hauls it in, looking for space. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Looking for an early chunk play, read option to the right. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. The Rams will hustle to the line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Pulls it in. It's Morton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quick shuffle pass. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After that last completion, it's second down.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Darnold. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Davenport. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hunt. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It's third and goal and third and long. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3 spot on the board. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Got the quick completion. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He unleashes a long one. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Colorado State. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Washington State, 21.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Finding an escape route. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's first and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
He makes the tackle at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw, it's Hilton. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw again. They've got the screen set up. Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the back in the middle. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
The Cougars had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's on target and complete. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some...
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
And the Rams have this offense rolling. Grabbed over the middle. It's Darnold. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Calls his own number. Oh, better look out! Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try the run, and they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.